Hello. On to Mind Videogames Viewer, which had us thinking about your favorite video games of all time. Here are a few of the answers. Sith Lord Venom. Mario. Marge loves all the Jak and Daxter games, plus Scarlet Nexus. Elvin T is a Suikoden fan. Gamecode plus 13 has Hogwarts Legacy is amazing. Sonor loves Sonic Mania. Superwoman Madonna Tetris is her favorite. Frolics in Rain has Miss Pac-Man in their house. Has one too. Has an original Miss Pac-Man cabinet. Whenever I visit home back in Philly, I like to switch it on and play a little bit because it is a perfect game, isn't it? Miss Beat Champ loves the first Tony Hawk Pro Skater on the original PlayStation. Now we're talking. I played a lot of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, and I would find the cheat codes and turn on the never fall over and zero gravity just to have fun doing all the runs. I didn't care if I was good at the game. I just had fun skating all over the place. We got Gloomy Paws, who is a fan of Marvel Rivals right now, asking if anybody else play Tekken. I'm not a Marvel Rivals fan as much as Overwatch. I like Overwatch a little bit more. Marvel Rivals is a little too chaotic for me. I do love Tekken, though. I was a big-time Tekken player back in the day. Jade Pine 49 says, my grandpa had television, and I loved Burger Time, another perfect game, and Dog, which has a killer soundtrack. Lots of great choices. Who knows, some of these may help you out in this game, but for now, aw, shoot. Here we go again. Another Video Games Edition of Daily Trivia Live. That's the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Here's hoping a winner is you as you play for today's grand prize. Take a look. There is that grand prize. It is $1,000. And when you correctly answer 10 multiple choice trivia questions about video games, you will win your share of it. But that's not all. That's never all. You know that. In this game, you'll earn one bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1. Even if you've already been eliminated, here's how it works. Bonus SB throughout the game. In that case, however, you will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. Just think about it as your prize for attendance. You stick around, you do well, you claim your SB, you just tap the button at the end of the game, and then they are yours instantaneously. Also, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to give yourself another chance at the grand prize. You can rejoin one of two ways. One is using the other way, of course, to do it is with a free rejoin, and if you click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu, anytime a game's not happening, you can get free rejoins by watching videos. It's just that simple. Finally, the reason why you don't leave early, the final reason why you stick around, why you never give up, why you never surrender, is that each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are the winners from Tuesday. They have each been credited 100 SB, and this may be my favorite collection of 5 names we've ever put up on the screen. We got Alpha King 88, Chicken Castle, St. Lucie Lady, Disney Crush, and Seymour 1. Congratulations to all of you. I like the people out there like Michi saying, not me, but congrats. Good folks. Well done to all of you. If you didn't see your name up there, and I know that's a lot of you, we have thousands of people playing this game, keep playing and claiming, okay? Because next time, the winner could be you. You could be the winner from this game. We don't know. We haven't drawn winners yet. The game's not over. For now, it is time to kick things off with question number 1. Here we go. In Pac-Man, what creatures are chasing you around the mazes? Is it ghosts, ghouls, or goblins? Our fun fact on Twitter was about this. So Calico's won twice. Congratulations, that's impressive. The 4 of them are trying to gobble you up until you chomp on a power pellet, and all the ghosts turn blue, and you can gobble them up, forcing them to the middle chamber to regenerate. They are ghosts, of course, in Pac-Man. Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde are the ghosts, and 96% of you knew that, and here all there's ghosts giving Pac-Man a good chase. There they go. They're each different. The fun fact in the game is that they each have different personalities and patterns, so they're all doing the same thing. Makes the game more challenging. The further along you go, they get smarter and smarter. All right, we've got almost 13,000 people in grand prize contention, and every question you get right from here on out gets you 1 bonus SB. Here we go, 1 bonus SB on question number 2. Where was Tetris invented? Is it Cleveland, Russia, or Norway? Where was Tetris invented? There is a fantastic movie, appropriately titled Tetris, about the U.S. salesman who fought to secure the rights to Tetris from its creator, who lived and worked in Soviet Russia. You should check it out. It's very good. It's on Apple TV+. I just rewatched it again recently. Still fantastic, has you on the edge of your seat, and it is an insane story. 80% of you getting that one right. You can see how Norway might be the answer, but those original, you can see sort of the Kremlin in the background, and it plays that. It was not invented in Cleveland either, I'm sorry. It is not a product of the USA, but it is very popular in the USA. And almost everybody who got that wrong rejoined. Almost all of them did it for free. Love to see that. And we are on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. In Sonic the Hedgehog, what do you collect as you run around levels? Is it rings, diamonds, or stars? What do you collect in Sonic? The more of them you collect, the longer Sonic will live. When you take from an enemy, simply coughs up all the rings he's collected from that level. Rings is the answer. 88% of you getting that one right. Well done. Gotta go fast, Sonic. Gotta go fast. So you can do your loop-de-loops and turn into a little ball. But, of course, you're always trying to grab those rings. Try to grab the brass ring in life. You know, like Sonic does when he's running around. Let's move on to question number 4 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. An Atari video game adaptation of which movie had thousands of unopened copies dumped in a landfill? Is it Raiders of the Lost Ark, Superman, or E.T. the Extraterrestrial? Dumped unceremoniously. For decades, it was nothing more than a rumor, but an intrepid documentarian made the movie Atari Game Over, in which he was able to excavate the hidden E.T. graveyard. It's a bunch of E.T. cartridges. 88% of you getting that one right. They tell the story of the game being made. They rushed it out. This was part of what killed video games in America for a while. I did have this game. I have it again. I still have my original Atari. This is an actual still from the Atari game. And this is, if it's a little bit confusing, what he's doing in a pit, they don't clear it up. I'll tell you that. Let's move on to question number 5 now, though. We still have over 10,700 people in grand prize contention. We are moving on to question number 5. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right, and here it is. What company puts out the Switch handheld device? Is it Nintendo, Microsoft, or Sony? Who puts out the Switch? The Atari Lynx was cool because you could play it right side up or upside down, and the Switch took it to another level with the removable controllers and the ability to play your favorite Nintendo games on a TV or on the go. It is Nintendo, the Switch. The Switch 2 is out now. The Switch is old news. I have a Switch. I'm looking at it right now. I'm also looking at the Atari Lynx that I have. Can you tell I collect old video games? A fun fact about me for you. Let's move on to question number 6, though. We're already halfway done this game. This next one's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. It's question number 6. Complete this console slogan. Genesis does it all, what Nintendo don't, or more than the rest. Do you remember these ads? Even things up with a commercial featuring a young Paul Rudd. The Sega Genesis became a bestseller because they did what Nintendo don't. That's right, what Nintendo don't is the answer. 42% of you getting that one right. Well done, but 44% of you did answer it all, which it didn't do it all, but it did do what Nintendo don't at the time. It had better graphics, better sound, a deeper controller experience. I was a big Genesis fan. In fact, guess what I'm looking at right now, everybody? My original Atari, my original Sega Genesis, and my Nintendo Entertainment System is in a bag across the room. All right, let's move on to question number 7, because of the 58% of you that did not get that one right, 2/3 of you were able to rejoin. We're down to about 8,400 people in grand prize contention. Only 4 questions left to go. Question number 7 on the way now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Ken and Ryu are still characters in which fighting game? Is it Mortal Kombat, Time Killers, or Street Fighter? They have nearly identical movesets in the original games because they were trained by the same sensei. I will say personally that I preferred to play as Ryu in Street Fighter, although Ken is also fine. Street Fighter is the answer. And people are saying, what's with the old games? I'm trying to pick games that everybody knows. Not everybody is playing the most current games, unfortunately. I would ask a bunch of questions about the 2K games, but I don't think people would get that right. And by the way, here is Street Fighter. There is Ken taking it to Guile on Guile's own home base at the Air Force Base where he lives and plays. All right, we are moving on now to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What video game character originally had a human girlfriend named Madonna? Is it Sonic the Hedgehog, Spyro the Dragon, or Diddy Kong? The love interest was scrapped, although she did return in the Archie Comics adaptation. Programmers learned from the 2006 version of Sonic that a love interest could be divisive. It was Sonic the Hedgehog squeeze. The human hedgehog thing, too much for people? Or just he's not a romantic character, you don't really care, you just want to see him run fast. Maybe that's all they want from Sonic the Hedgehog. 59% of you getting that one right. Not an easy question, so I am impressed. Of the 41% of you that did not get it right, we're going to get over a third of you back in, but we're down to it. About 5,000 people in grand prize contention. Only 2 questions left to go. This next one, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right, is question number 9. Which of the following video games is a role-playing game? Is it Mario Party, Pitfall, or Final Fantasy? Which one's an RPG? Some players prefer hyperactive platformers, others might like realistic sports simulations, and others like magic and monster-filled menu and turn-based role-play in games like Final Fantasy, the granddaddy of them all on consoles. 4,836 of you knew that answer. You've made it this far and you are ready for our final question. Did you know, by the way, tomorrow is Fashion Day? Yeah, that's right. And we have something so special for you. Because it is Fashion Day, we have our first ever Fashion and Beauty edition of Daily Trivia Live. We are going to be hitting that catwalk at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time, and we will have a $1,000 grand prize for you, plus bonus SB and giveaways. Carolyn will be here for that. Caroline will not, because there is no Caroline that hosts the game. Carolyn will, though, and it's going to be great. You don't want to miss it. Reminder to you that there are multiple ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through our other game mode, the Daily Trivia Challenge, a quick, hostess version of our game you can play on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. Then there's the More Ways to Earn button you'll see all over the app. Tapping it lets you install and play other games on your mobile device to earn SB. With a variety of offers that meet your needs in available time. The best part is that everything I just mentioned counts towards your daily goal, but it also will help you in the Cookout Clash Team Challenge, which we're just a couple days in. And I have to say, I remember when the first Team Challenge was invented. It was created over a weekend. Our original CMO came up with that. That is a fun fact for you. And in all of that time, I think the first one launched in 2011. We have never had a team challenge this close before. I will show you what I mean in a second. Here's how a team challenge works. If you're not involved, this is your reminder to do so right now. You earn points for your team as you earn SB for yourself in a variety of ways, including all the ways you can earn in this app. Contribute at least 500 points to your team, and you will unlock a gift card discount that gets bigger based on how well your team finishes. If your team wins the whole thing, you can get a 300 SB discount on your next gift card, which means you can get $5 Amazon gift card for just 200 SB. And here's where the scores currently stand. When I tell you we have only about 25,000 points separating the Burger Bandits from the Melon Mayhem, who is clinging by the tips of their fingers, the tips of their fingernails, to that lead. And the Corn Crushers and Hot Dog Heat are not too far behind. So whatever team you are on, you have a chance to win, and you have plenty of time to do it. If you're not yet involved, you can get on one of these teams and help take them across the finish line and earn yourself something nice at the same time. So click the smaller version of this image at the end of the game in order to join a team or to see what's going on with your team and start adding to that score. Now is the time to do it. All right, we have 4,874 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 13,000 of you stuck around to the end, and one more bonus SB is up for grabs in question number 10. Here we go. In the original Donkey Kong, what item did Mario use to smash barrels? Was it a hammer, a bucket, or an umbrella? What is he smashing barrels with? In some levels of Donkey Kong, you're collecting Pauline's personal items like a handbag and parasol. And in the first level, you're dodging all the barrels you can't smash with that sledgehammer you pick up. A hammer is the answer. 4,645 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize today. Well done to you. Let's meet a few of these grand prize winners. I always like to say hi. Each of you taking home 22 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Chris Noobs, congratulations to you. Sam Burns, 82803, congratulations. Simply Fashions 92, I know we're going to see you tomorrow for that special game. And Mr. Fissy, just a few of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to all of you who took grand prize money, and those of you who claimed your bonus. Now that you have these new SP in your account, you know what to do with them. Of course, redeem them for PayPal, cash, or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job today. Come back tomorrow for that fashion and beauty game. Thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live. We will see you then, my friends.